just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Get across the 20, mark back 22-yard line. Right to the air goes Ward. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Ward. Headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Ward now on 3rd down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
19 Tiger. Go.
They are going for it. It's Ward. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Gentile. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 13 next. Hold on. 53, 13 next.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is hot. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. In trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Escaping to his left. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. Reloading the shot. Middle. Hey, all right. Tuesday. There we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down. On play action, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. Off play action, it's Ward. Forced out wide. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. Ward to throw again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, and whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They snap it to Ward. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Titans first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Moving left. That's going to be intercepted. Inside the 40. To the 20. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Raiders 14, Titans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future? We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, here we go. Finish it.
Working out of the gun, Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up. There we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Hey, here we go. Hey. Finish it.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Out to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Tony Pollard. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
Titans 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Gino gonna throw for it. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's gonna have a Raiders 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10.
Play action now. It's Gino. To get this complete to his tight end Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
49, flip her off, 49. Here we go, here we go.
Gino to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
13 there. 390. Middle.
Smith. Moving to his right. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Smith. That is caught side of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
Hold ready.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Ward now on third down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Slow ball, slow ball. Hey, we go slow.
On first and 10, here's Smith. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big one there to start the second half. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Gino now on first and 10. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now, Gino. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Titans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll give it to Powers to start this drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man down the field. It is held. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
To the air again. Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Passes kick is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
Titans 21. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Green Egg set. Come on, set.
Off the play fake. It's Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, along the right. Along the right.
From the gun, it's Gino. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Gino Smith. Touchdown, Vegas. Now crosses to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
The score, Raiders 49, Titans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward rolling right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Play action. Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Smith to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. The slot man in motion right. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. And This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing again is Ward. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, we go. No ball, no ball. Here's the ball. Hey, movement.
Play action now. It's Geno. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target.
Brings up second.
And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Dante Thornton, touchdown Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead.
Titans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. To throw is Ward. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
13 there.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this off to Jeanty. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith to the left side. It is caught by Myers. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go, go.
Denty. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one, take it in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
70, Titans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Ward. A throw on the move is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Come on.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That is caught left side by Helm. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And he will score! Jim DK, touchdown Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will get just a bit closer.
Raiders 70, Titans 28. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for Las Vegas.
On first down is Smith. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders stretch things out even further.
77, Titans 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. On first down, it's Ward. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
To the end zone, it's intercepted.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
To return is Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Smith. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
54 yards. That's good for a loss.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. And they were able to run up a big...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.